unfiltered, it's raw, it's authentic, it's original. Hello beauties, it's another thrilling episode of Unfiltered here on Dominion Television, your channel of choice. They told us, get a degree, get a job, get a pension. But what if your biggest asset isn't just your certificates? What if it's your creativity? Today, we are having real conversations about building real futures, money, creativity, and everything else in between. Well, as you always know, I'm not flying solo here on today's episode. With me right here is someone who brings more insights, more energy, and honestly, actually, she keeps me very honest on the show. I'm talking about no other person than my gorgeous, amazing co-host. See, don't look at me like that. You're supposed. Do you know what it takes? Look how I'm using phonetics to introduce you. What was that? The effort.
Thank you.
Thanks for okay. How are you?
I'm okay.
You look so good.
You always say that. You are welcome.
Because you look good.
Thank you, my love. You look good. Shining like a diamond. Hello and welcome to another Unfiltered episode of the Unfiltered. I'm Anoluwa Olajide, popularly called Annie, and you're welcome again onto this show. You know, as we do it now, interesting conversation, hot gist, sweet games. You lose, you snooze.
Actually, yeah, and very important. You know how we do it. If you're not following us on all of our social media platforms, on Instagram, on Facebook, on TikTok, and on LinkedIn at Dominion Podcast, and on YouTube, also Dominion Podcast, and on X at Dominion Podcast. Hit the subscription button on YouTube, like, share, leave comments. Do that. Okay,
now.
Okay. You cannot be watching the show and not be a part of the family.
I mean, That's half love. You are giving us 50% of your love.
And we don't do 50% here. Is it that 100%?
Do we look 50 to
or
you?
100%?
10 over 10 minus nothing. Thank you.
Okay, now.
So today, you know how we do it, and today we've got our social media, what's it called? Today, our odd gist on the street of social media. Sometimes fun, sometimes interesting, sometimes not fun. I mean, sometimes we cry. We never cried. But anyway, we've got something juicy, dicey, and lovely today. So there's this story of... So, I mean, some people says, Reverend Lovett says, stand up for your child, even if it means standing up against the world. I mean,
I think I agree. I think that
our opinion.
Okay, okay.
Then this person says, one of my uncles asked my dad when I'm getting married, and my dad asked him when his daughter is graduating. Girl is 23 with 4 kids.
Aura for aura. Like, she has a very great that day. Because
some people don't
know how to keep their opinions to themselves. You just love to poke nose into people's affairs. That's wrong. I think I like this. And sometimes this whole narrative, parents signing up for their... Yes, now. Do you get... Even if you're a family member, you should know when to, chip in your opinion and when not to. Actually, you should respect people's decisions and their privacy. Because sometimes I feel like, although the bad side of this whole stuff has its bad side, because for example, I think growing up we had this woman that was living in our neighborhood. So whenever a child does something wrong outside, even when the child is very guilty, she supports her child. And I think that's the negative part of that's what I'm saying. Like, that's just the negative. Okay, I am tempted not to mention her name, but whenever a child does something wrong outside, oh goodness, do you get, even when the child beats someone else's child outside, she won't reprimand her son, no. Sincerely, instead she will praise his son. But I think
praise the son in public and scold in private, or
scold waiting.
Anyways,
for you to praise your son,
the person in private, it
still doesn't count, because for you to praise your son in public.
Anyways.
Who cares if you reprimanded your son in private? What's our business with that?
But one thing I know, okay, I think, should I say it's a good thing? It is a good thing, actually. One thing is this, I'm my mom's best friend, you know that already. So anytime, the things I want to do in a day, she probably knows that. I mean, sometimes, if we get to like speak before the day starts, I'm going to, where are you going to do? I'm doing this, I'm doing that, I'm doing. So if I should not, there was a day that I went out with a friend. Apparently, we had spoken earlier. She told me that, where are you going to? I said, I'm not going anywhere. I'm just indoor, blah, blah, blah. Fortunately, unfortunately, a friend of mine called that we needed to go get something together. I'm like, this is so uncomfortable for me because, I don't want to. And then I told her that. So we went together, and I told her that. I've told my mommy that I'm not going out. So if I want to see, if someone else should see me outside, that, maybe the person that sees my mom later, honestly, my mom can say that, boya lomi leri me shock we ani. But later when she now sees, she say, "Hey, Alpha, where did you go to?" So that's why I'm saying that we should like correct in private.
I don't think so. For this woman, nah, it wasn't the
so case. I think my mom does that. She will not say, "Hey." She does not. She hates to be unsure. So she cannot tell you that. Me shock Larry. But anyways, so when she will not go, "Hello, I say, "Mommy, I'm sorry." It's fine. I just want to know your movement.
I mean, that's nice. I think we have the comments. Can go to the comment section, and okay. The first one, Merlin 556077. My mom left the group chat and blocked the admin. Oh my gosh, I love this mom. She'd rather join forces with other people against her own children. Okay.
Sometimes it works, sometimes it doesn't.
I feel like as a parent, you should always have your children's back no matter what. Right.
Is that not what you said? No.
I'm saying like there's an exception, and the one I said, the example I gave is the exception. That's the exception.
Especially when they keep reporting your child.
Exactly. But when someone says, how would I put it? Okay, when someone says something bad about your child and you are not so sure your child is capable of doing such a thing, the next thing is not for you to say, "Oh, my child is." You can just say, "Okay, my child is not like this." Then afterwards, you can just ask your child.
And some parents believe in this Yoruba adage that says, would you call them
is it it takes a village to train a child?
So
some
parents
my child
with that trait. I mean, some parents are
like
I
understand that,
not.
But sometimes it's just extreme. What does it mean? It takes a village to train a child.
Then come out from school, your mom will say, "Shut up, kill mommy."
No, my mom. Which
mommy? Spare me.
Please.
Actually, says. This one says, if now Yoruba family that replies will lead to generational rift. Actually, no,
so true.
But Miss also says, my dad will tell you to stop stressing his daughter. That God's time is the best. This is why some family members have left me alone till date. Bam! Egusi for egusi. I mean, so juicy.
Aura for aura, really.
That is.
Okay, the next comments we have everywhere go first blow for the uncle. Bro.
I swear God.
Because that one was just, the uncle was just she married. Don't call.
Say that he might never even understand what it means at that time.
He will not understand.
His later when I say,
mommy,
21 with 4 kids.
When will she graduate? What?
One of my dad's senior uncles asked me why I'm left here, and that is what's disgusting for a girl to be left-handed. My dad told him to eat the food he came to eat. I never talked to his daughter like that. That day is one of my biggest flexes with my dad. In fact, my dad will react if you attack his children before thinking. I just remembered another incident. Keep it to yourself. Actually, someone play Energy by Fireboy for daddy.
Because actually, I mean, so especially I think this comes from family members in most situations actually. Because they feel like, okay, since we are related, I mean, we're family members, they think they are capable of crossing the line, whereas you people, people who should use your head.
Some people talk
because
too
you're
much.
Family, many people talk too much.
Like you don't
especially when it comes to other people's children. Please, the Bible, there's, I don't know, I'm going to paraphrase. What was that? What's that? I'm going to paraphrase, but there's a part in the Bible that says that before you see, or before you say the speck in your friend,
the one that
check the one that is your height.
I'm proud of you.
You don't go. I know. Please, can we go to the next story? Well, let me ask you very quickly. Growing up, don't lie. Was your parents, both of them, your mom and dad, were they the kind of people who would, take your back, support you, no matter, regardless of in public? Let me just say in public.
My mommy will. My dad won't.
My mommy never did actually. Growing up.
Okay, because taking your side.
No.
I mean, she trusts. She knows what you can do. She knows what you are capable of.
My mom's point of view. Where she's coming from is always that because she's a teacher, right?
Well,
it's always
so
she'll be like she does not really buy the ideology of going to, most of the times from school. Maybe my teacher flogs me and I have this, she won't go to school.
My mom too.
She won't. Not. Okay. And then
I know what you are saying is no. My mom will not. So definitely the only thing is she just wants to understand what happened. I mean, just tell me. My mom's more of this person that she just wanted to communicate with her. Just let me know what happened. But if you beat a child, what we say the hand cuts.
No. There was a time this soldier flogged my brother in secondary school then, and his back. It didn't just have like a mark. It was bleeding. my dad had to, it was soldier to soldier. My dad had to intervene. But, I think that was the first time my parents would actually do something like that. That was serious.
That's exactly
because of what? Why you?
Yes.
I mean,
not say you should not discipline my child, but going through
that's too far. That's extreme.
So all right. So next story is from Ademola. It says, so your boyfriend left his phone unlocked. Instead of you to do transfer and delete the receipts, you read waiting go make you cry.
Child.
Shaka says, do transfer and delete the receipts. Just reach out and cry. Oh, no touch my money.
So for you, what do you agree with the first? Do you agree with Ademola or with Shaka?
So my question.
Shaka.
I mean, some people might not agree with me on this. What are you looking for in his phone? You just want to give yourself problem.
Well, this thing is dicey.
It is, but.
I don't even know I'm going to say, but I think I agree with Ademola actually.
That because for you to
it's better what you not see your eyes to what you know is your eyes to see. You know we over it about what
they always want to find. They always
do transfer. Lucky if you are lucky enough, if you know your boyfriend's bank details, you cannot do it. We are not promoting theft on this show. We're just saying. I mean, instead of you to read something that will make you cry.
You know that, Sarah, we just opened one book, the law. Last week you said that. What was the law we made last week?
Those that body shame people.
That if you do that, it's against the law.
Jail term. And now we're saying again, we're not. Of course, we cannot even promote
in the constitutional law of the unfiltered sister.
Yes.
Code the conduct.
Section 1, subsection 2, page. Is there page in law? Anyway, is our constitution. Anyway. So yeah, we're not promoting theft, but it's only to read something that will make you cry. You will chop
my boyfriend money is our money. I mean,
even though it's not our money, why not?
But you just say you're not promoting theft now.
Is it theft?
Okay.
It's not.
My mom is my thing.
It's not theft.
It is.
You know that some situations where you just take something from maybe your friend or your mom or your partner. Before you took it from them, you didn't tell them. So after taking it, you now informed them. That's not theft. And now, you informed them.
Anyways, I trust you.
Why you saying hey? I mean, on this show we say do what works for you.
I trust you to make the right decision.
Maybe that's what works for you.
What works for you can put you in trouble. No.
On top say this your week now. I can carry it and tell you after carrying that.
And I carry trouble.
I cannot get into any trouble.
It will put you in trouble.
But do what works for you. Like can't do again. If you want to read, stop it. If you want to read it and you will end up crying,
go ahead. Do you? Let's go to the comment section, please. It's so funny. We can still phone me wherever you are.
I think
I
like this actually.
House. Come and get one chocolate. For this comment, we can go both. The two, both of them.
Actually, can coexist. It's all of you to read receipt and cry.
Just wait. My co-producer will say, "Love or money? Stop that. Don't try. Don't."
Actually, that shouldn't even be. It should not be a topic for discussion. What do you mean, love or money?
Or yourself.
And people that say money does not buy happiness. People used to give lambao. Money does not. What you mean?
It does buy it too, like 90%.
No, money does not buy happiness. So for some people,
Funny how this thing comes from. Anyways, don't let me say anything that put me in trouble. When I want make them say I be thief. Good name is better than waiting.
Again. We know your type. Said underscore Jews. We know you.
He says you be thief. When you are busy, you will not have time to check anybody's phone. Actually, so let's be demure now. Let's come back to being demure.
I do not agree with that, but okay, if that is what you guys want.
So because I don't think I would.
No matter how busy you are, it's because you don't have man. Just imagine. I don't shade you. I'm just saying. See, if you have, I'm not shading you. It's you two. Just sit down, dissect as you're on this show. Just think about it. Annie, if you're in a relationship, no matter how busy, see, some circumstances will come whereby you want to check your boyfriend's phone, but it's because you cannot relate.
It's not about. I've been in relationships before. No, I've been in relationships before, but it's still not my thing. Even my mom's phone is as bad as I don't know her pin.
Okay.
I'm serious. Okay. It's as bad as my phone is enough. But what are you always looking for? Why do you want to check his phone?
I've never done that before.
I think if I do it, I just want to feel among, honestly. But I don't think that I've not done it before, and I don't think I want to do it. So if I do it, it's just because maybe I want to feel among. I think
when you check your partner's phone, like it has two. There are two dimensions to it.
First one.
What's that? I mean, the first one, you can just take your partner's phone and just want to check something, maybe pictures. It's another thing to go and be checking is chats.
Okay.
Yes, now. It's chats, it's transaction history. That's another
So
thing.
that's what people do. You won't pick your partner's phone and say, oh, I want to go to your messages. I want to check your messages. You know that's right. They're always going from pictures too. That's why you give some people for check this picture, swipe. If you try that with me, if you try it, next, you know, go see shishi for OP sharp 35 naira.
Oh my God.
Which day that one?
That is if you are dating a broke brother.
Which day that one starts? I bet agree waiting go make you cry. Leave my money.
Bro, this guy orange underscore leaves. Why now? I leave your money. Your brain should not be crying.
I mean, we've had enough of this.
I think this it all boils down to infidelity. I mean, when you have the sense that your partner is
when your relationship is already
not
built on dishonesty.
It's not loyal. You get it. You get it. Yeah.
Do you get
but if you know you're dating a pastor, no, don't even name it. I mean, someone of good character.
Pastor, exactly.
So I've retracted my, someone of good character. You can vouch for this person. Well, you won't even have the thoughts of checking their messages or their, transaction history.
If anything, do you? If you want to check it, check it. If you don't want to check it,
this may it not put you in trouble.
I mean,
because
be able to discern.
Over to you. Just.
Thank you so much for listening to our gist on the street of social media. As you all know that today we want to talk about something very juicy and dicey. And we're not here alone. No. We've got a guest joining us today. Oh my God, you cannot wait to see her. If you know you cannot wait to see her, stay right there. If you go anywhere, you snooze, you lose. All right, don't go anywhere. Stay right there. We'll be right back.
Welcome back from that short break, and of course it's your girl Sarah here on Unfiltered. So today we have our guest, beautiful woman, like fresh. Our guest today has helped over 5,000 young Africans move out of survivor mode and into real sustainable income. Not with a fancy office, not with investors, but with WhatsApp. Yes, she's a content strategist, social media consultant, and the founder of the Potters Clan, a thriving community for builders, creators, and thought leaders. She is also the author of 3 books, The Procrastinator's Advantage, Imposter Block, and Why Am I Even Here? Which, by the way, sounds like my inner monologue every, Monday. I think every week anyway. Ladies and gentlemen, please join me as we welcome our guest, Oluwajumilo Cecilia, a.k.a. CC. See, it's just, as in, look, I'm just reading it.
After this show like this, Sarah, after this show like this, I'm coming out of survivor mode.
Because
I go get bastard
I don't look
money.
like I'm in survivor mode, my sister.
Stop. Actually, she's my sponsor. I can say, I want to come. How are you? It's so nice to have you here.
It's so nice.
And the fact that you're wearing my favorite color, I mean, it says
you can
How did you know?
It's by the spirit.
I can collect
We walk by the
You know, I
spirit.
said I knew you were going to wear this span.
Yeah, by the spirit.
way,
The you knew one.
You did so well for your spoken word.
Thank you very much. Thank you very
I
much.
said fire woman, fire.
It's not easy. How do you feel to be here?
I feel good. That's the only word I can use right now. I feel good because I've always known that this would happen. I just didn't know where it would happen. But I'm very happy that it's happening at Dominion TV.
We are happy. We're honored to have you here.
Thank you.
So I mean, from what we've read so far, I mean, for what we know you, for who we know you as, you're an hustle, and you are somewhat a content creator and a content strategist and all of that.
Yes.
How do you do it? I mean, you write books and you're into content.
Yeah. How? Okay. Now, here's how I'm going to explain this thing. The thing is, there's one video on my Instagram. If you follow me, you would have seen that video. I had to explain to a lot of people who followed me at one point because I had a viral video. And I started explaining to them that I do a lot of things. And if you check my Instagram bio, you'll see filmmaker behind my name. And I was explaining in that video that filmmaker is just to cover the secret of everything I'm doing. I'm a content creator. I'm a script writer. I write script for films. I've written various films. I'm an actress.
Can you mention?
So there's not Three Sisters. It's on YouTube. So the title is Three Sisters.
Wow.
Yes. Another one is coming soon. Don't let us do the polo on this show. So I just live as myself. I'm a very big fan of authenticity and just doing the work that you love, having structure too, but doing what you love. It feels very fulfilling for me. So when people ask me how do I do so many things, for me it doesn't feel like so many things. It just feels like I'm doing me. As I'm here now, I can go. I'll probably go on Substack and go and write about my experience here. And you'll see, oh, she's a writer. Oh my God, how does she do it? I write content today. I'm going to shoot content today. I've shot content today. There's nothing I've not done today. And I still feel like I'm not really doing anything. So it's not that I feel like I'm doing so many things at once. I'm just literally living my life according to what I believe that I should be doing.
Okay, well, I love that. So I think from what you said, you mentioned authenticity.
Yeah.
And I think that's what is going to drive my first question, right? You are a creative.
Yes.
So what kind of advice or what would you say to creatives out there or people like you out there? How would you say they should, understand being authentic and just hopping on brand, sponsorship? I mean, some brands will come for you and will say, okay, we want you to promote this product.
Yes.
And it may not really align with what you see as being authentic. So in that kind of situation, and in anything you're doing, be it you're a creative, money has to be made. And let's say the brand is, offering you this huge amount of money, but your authenticity rather is on the way. What would you do?
My advice is, if you know it doesn't align with your personality and your brand values, don't do it. Because it will not work. I mean, according to what I've experienced so far, it's not going to work. I am an influencer. It's not yet public on Instagram, but I do it majorly on WhatsApp for now. So I get a lot of people coming to me because they see reviews of other people saying that, oh, I work with her and I got this amount of leads. I work with her and a lot of people patronize me. But the people who worked with me aligned with my brand values. They aligned with my personality. You can't come to me with a wig endorsement now and I will answer you because I don't wear wigs. I've never worn a wig. You can't come to me as a makeup artist and it will work because my people know that I do not wear makeup. I'm not against makeup, please. I just don't wear makeup. It's not my thing. I don't have any makeup. My only makeup is my lip gloss. So I've had a lot of wig brands. I've had a lot of alcohol brands that are ready to pay me money, right, for me to push it because they know that I have a large audience on WhatsApp especially. But I've always had to say no. So I think it's also this matter of being very in touch with yourself, knowing who you are, what you stand for. If you do not stand for something, you're going to fall for everything. So imagine now you're an influencer, you have 5,000 views on WhatsApp, and you are a church sister, you know that you don't used to drink alcohol. So an alcohol brand approaches you and says like, oh, we're ready to pay you 10 million naira per month. All we just need you to do, yes, we don't even need sales. All we just need you to do is to give us visibility. Just post it and everything's going to be okay. You're probably not eating on that day. Maybe the remaining money in your account is 2,000 naira. That is going to look very enticing.
Has that ever happened to you? No, because you're saying 10 million naira and you have like 2K in your account.
I'm speaking from experience.
Scenario, 10 million 2K, and you say, it's a call I don't want to do. 10 million.
The thing is, I'm just using alcohol as an example. Okay. I've had a situation where it was not alcohol, it was just another brand. I really needed money, and they were offering me a lot of money.
Can you give us a range if you
don't want to? It's in the 7 figures-ish. Hey. Yes, it's in 7 figures. And that's just WhatsApp. People think money is only on Instagram. No. Let me just keep short. Anyway.
And you not keep short. Well, maybe after the show, you will help our lives.
Yeah. So they now approach you. You know very well that you have projected that you're a Christian. And we don't used to drink. But somebody has come to you with 10 million, you have 2,000 naira. The only thing that is going to stop you from saying, oh yeah, let me just take it and explain and give yourself excuses to the point where you eventually accept it, the only thing that's going to keep you grounded is knowing yourself, knowing that, okay, this is who I am. I am a decent human being. I don't drink alcohol. I don't do this. I don't do that. And even if that kind of brand deal comes to me, I'm not going to say yes. I'm not going to bow to the pressure of money because I believe that if I I continue to build on this trajectory, if I am not a confused person, you know, some influencers, there's nothing they cannot promote. Today you are promoting Kayamata, tomorrow you are promoting Bible school, tomorrow you don't know what you are doing. So your audience will be confused. But if you keep a clean slate as a brand influencer, your own people, I mean your own brands, the ones that align with your values and are ready to pay you as much as these ones that are just coming, they will eventually come. They might not come as fast as this one that are giving you a lot of money now, but they would eventually come. But you have to keep a clean slate. People must know you that this is what she does, this is what she doesn't do. This is her personality and she does not compromise. But compromising earlier on is what actually implicates a lot of people who are influencers, and then they get to a point where their audience does not even know who they are, and they're just showing up as an influencer, but not as a personality worth following for a reason. I don't know if you understand.
Yeah, I get it. But I think I love the fact that you're very deliberate about your audience, right? But I'm not an influencer, but I've seen so many influencers out there. But I feel when it comes to influencing gigs, I mean, being an influencer for brands, it's another thing to, you know, I mean, being an influencer, yes, you have audience and all of that, but being an influencer, you're doing it for money, like money to be made. I mean, you just stated examples, alcohol brands, wig brands. But to me, like from what you are saying, which of course I'm open to correction, that is why we're on this show, right? I feel like I'm not living, how will I put it? I'm not living a life for my audience. Yes, I'm stating something. I'm living a lifestyle whereby I want them to know, okay, this is what I do. But when that kind of situation comes and I'm like, okay, because these people know I'm a Christian, because these people know, okay, this is I'm not supposed to do this, and I'll just, because of the audience, because of them, I'm not going to.
Thank you very much.
I'm not going to.
Thank you very much for that. I like where you are taking me to. I'm excited about this conversation. Now, let me tell you something. Do you know about the saga online about influencers charging 50 million, 20 million, 12 million for a video, and how brand owners are just livid about how they don't deliver the video? They don't do this, they don't do that. They are complaining about those influencers who take any kind of gigs. Did you notice that the profile of the influencers that they're dragging are the influencers that take any kind of gigs? And the ones that people are now recommending are people who have a niche community. They might not have as many followers. They might not have 1 million followers. They might not have 5 million followers. They might have just 20K. They might have just 30K. But their community responds more than those ones that has so many followers. Do you know why?
No, I don't.
Very good.
Help my life.
Because the ones that build their brand, their personality with discipline, with a kind of clarity that their audience knows them. I don't know, have you ever felt connected to someone that you're following? Like, I know this person, this is this person, and because of your personality, I am following you. So I'm not just following you because you're an influencer. I'm following you because I see you as somebody I'm looking up to. I see you as somebody I'm learning from. So it is those people who are kind of making impact in society that are the influencers that work today. Look at those influencers that charge a lot of money, and those brands that go to those influencers and are complaining now. You will realize that those influencers, they are not necessarily doing anything in terms of impacting the next generation. I don't know if you have noticed. So those people are just content creators. They're just trying to make you laugh so that they can blow and start to charge money. But the influencers of the future, of the now, the future is now actually, the influencers that are going to, you know, bring brands into the spotlight and deliver to the brands that are actually looking for actual influencers are the ones that are not building for influencing. Influence is just going to be as a result of the influence that they have built. They are not building for influencing. They are building first to influence. Do you understand? Exactly. The reason let me tell you my story, because say that story in Rwanda, you know, it's kind of WhatsApp. Let me tell you how I started on WhatsApp. I've started to build on WhatsApp since 2019. I stopped, I started again, I stopped, I started again. Then in 2023, I was like, let me even delete everybody's number. I changed my SIM, and I started with the fresh SIM. And this time around, I found somebody that people followed just because it was him. They were not following him because he looks like an influencer. They were following him because he was creating value. He was having impact on the next generation. He was showing the business owners how to build their businesses in a better way compared to what we were doing back then in 2020, 2021. So I started to look at this person, and I realized that a lot of people were engaging his posts. I'm talking WhatsApp. A lot of people were engaging his posts. A lot of people were dedicated to him, like, this is our leader, that kind of thing. And then I learned how to build a community from him, and I started building my community again in March 2023. And by July 2023, I already had a solid 500 people in my community. Now, I only had 500 people in my community. I started from zero, 500 people in my community. So I decided to start testing this thing called influencing. I was not charging for it. I would just go to my friend's brand and tell them, okay, create a link for me. Tell me what you want to sell.
Oh, you're not charging. You don't like money?
Yeah, but I was not trying to do it for the money. I just wanted to see. I just wanted to see if I had influence on people. If when I tell you that do this, you would actually do it. That was my own thing. So I would take their links, I would take their content, and I'm a very, very, very funny person. So I would comically infuse it into the kind of content that I want to create. And then out of 500 people, 100 people can go and meet that person. I only had 500 contacts. 100 leads could go and meet that person. So they'll be like, when did this girl start? When did this girl finish? But because I already had a track record of impact, every time I would wake up, there's a video on my Instagram that I said that there was a time that I was jobless. I would wake up every day and be advising my generation, do this, do that. That was me creating value. That was me letting my generation see me as a voice to resonate with, somebody who has something to offer. If you present yourself as someone who has something to offer, there is nothing you will tell those people to do that they will not do, especially if it has already worked for them. I don't know if you are getting it. So that is how influence works. It is influence before influencing. Influencing before influencer marketing. That's it and that's all.
Okay.
In fact, I don't know what your journal is still doing if your journal is not full yet. Because we're eating good. So if your journal is not full yet at this time, I don't think you're on this show with us. So last week we spoke about, we're talking about multiple streams of income, having multiple streams of income, or just having one single one, just one business. Now I want to bring it into content creation and having income from there and all of that. Do you believe that, for example now, you said you coined everything that you are doing into filmmaker.
Yes.
I mean, you do a lot. You write scripts, you create content, you're an actress, you do a lot of things. And then some youth will just come someday, they will listen to this and be like, oh, Sissy is doing such a great job. I can also do it. And some people, they can't put all of those things together without not being confused or distracted. Today, I dropped a comment on my post that we are just talking about multiple streams of income. Nobody's talking about multiple streams of confusion, distraction, staying focused on one certain thing. So some people, they're into creation thing, just like you said about influencing. Some people want to influence for alcohol brand. They want to influence for seasoning brand. Some people want to influence for skincare and all of that. Just because they want to do everything. They feel like, oh, by the time you do all of this together, you'll be a structured person, you'll be such great influencer, you will have plenty money. Do you think that they're just trying to get busy or they are really influencing?
I love how this conversation is going. I wish I had already created that content before coming here. Let me just before I answer your question. I got an idea 2-3 days ago to shoot a skit about a friend with multiple streams of income. In that video, there's supposed to be somebody who is, selling phones. Then they will come to you the next day that they're selling food. And they will not come later and tell you that they are a surgeon, that you should lie down, they should cut you. My God. Will you allow that person to cut you? No. There's a difference. I love that I'm talking about this. There's a difference between multiple streams of income and multiple streams of jammer. Yes. The moment you are working multiple jobs and you're calling it multiple streams of income, you are actually dialing the number of untimely death. I'm not wishing you bad, but you would sell your time, sell your energy so much, and you will still have nothing to show for it. Now, let's talk about my filmmaker umbrella. The reason why I put filmmaker is because I want it to still align with a particular industry. Deep down, I'm a storyteller. I just tell stories. I tell stories. I was at LLE on Saturday. I did a spoken word. Anybody who listens to that will realize that I was telling a story. I was still telling a story inside that spoken word thing. I am a storyteller. Whether I'm doing it in content creation, whether I'm writing a script for a film, whether I'm even trying to pass across a message to my generation, maybe I'm typing on WhatsApp, I'm typing on my WhatsApp story, I'm writing on Substack, I am telling a story. Everybody is telling a story. Actually. When you people were gisting each other before I came on now, you see that you people were telling the story. Those people were also telling stories. Everybody's telling story. But I think for creatives, this is for creatives especially, you are at the core a storyteller. Connect to the storyteller on the inside of you first. Before you now start to tell yourself, oh, I'm a writer, oh, I'm a poet, oh, I'm an actress, I'm everything. But at the end of the day, it's the one thing is sure, I am a storyteller. Every other stream of income is supposed to flow from that one thing. What is that one thing that you believe that is your is your core, is your purpose, is your assignment. What is it? What is it? Is it to heal people? Okay, you like to see people become better, their body and all of that. So you just want to be healing them. So you maybe work as a doctor, you work as a therapist, anything. Do you understand? There must be a core. Yeah. If there is no core, there's no call. Nothing. Yeah. You're just stressing yourself. But all your streams of income must come from one thing. Right? Let me go to business people now. I know this is for creative, but so that business people will not say that, okay, so what of us? Let me tell you something. If you are selling, let's say you are selling scarves now. You're selling scarves and you just started with scarves. Maybe you started 3 months ago. It's picking up. You are getting orders. That's not the time to go and tell yourself, oh my God, let me find multiple streams of income. Then you go and open another page and go and start selling hairs. And before you know it, another 3 months, you are going to be very confused and at the end of the day, burnt out. Build your scarf business to a point where it has a system that runs by itself when you're not there. And the profit is no longer what you're using to eat rice and beans. Like it has operational fund. Do you understand? Once you have operational funds and that business can run itself, and then you have excess money, you cannot look at that money and say, okay, now, I think I want to invest this into another business. Are you following me now?
Actually,
so, other streams must flow from one source. There must be one source before there's stream. Do you understand? Thanks and God bless.
Wow. I see. I don't know if you want part 2 of this segment, put it in the comments.
I actually don't want us to leave here, but I mean, because you're just dishing out.
It's a lot. And I want to take them back to, she said 2 things. I mean, if you did not go home with anything on today's show, if you don't go home with anything, go home with this. So, CESI 2026 says that if you don't stand for one thing, you fall for everything.
Oh, yeah.
If you not have a car, you not have a
call. Oh, my God.
It took me back to when Miracles of Ibadan says that you can be jack of all trades, but you have to be master of master of one thing.
But
it's been in such interesting
beautiful conversation so far.
So
and like I said, if not for our time, really, I don't mind spending 2 weeks.
Like I'm coming out of poverty. You people, you will see JLA after this show.
But of course, we are still on the show, and of course, we still have a lot of things to unpack for you. Keep it locked, we'll be right back as we're going on our fun fact segment. So have fun with the facts.
Welcome back. I'm so excited to be back here because, you know, we're having master class since morning. So let's play games now. You know that our guest today, she have plenty money. You can tell from everything that she has been saying.
I don't understand.
I love this
Do get.
Yes, but you.
I mean,
the dynamics of the game.
after the whole class, we need to get money to go and buy, you know, shawarma. What do you want in the comment section? Put it there. We'll read it out so that she will pay. All based on
you.
Yeah. So now we're having our game segment now. We're going to pick a question, then you answer honestly according to the name of the show or filtered.
Oh, really?
Raw and honest.
Oh, my God.
Raw and honest.
I didn't know this.
I will cash you if you're not
drop
raw and
money.
honest.
Okay, all right.
You drop money.
Let's do it.
You drop money.
For what?
Did you hear that part?
If you're not raw and honest, you drop money. That's just the rule.
I'm a very honest person.
Okay.
Let's get down to it.
So let me go first now. Hey, my producer, my co-producer. I don't even trust those 2 people, but it's fine. Hey, you married a man.
Okay.
That was all good. 0 to no deflection. Now you are married. He's saying he doesn't want you to work. Close your business and be a stay-home mom. What are you doing? Note, it's not really financially. Thank you so much for this opportunity. Don't get.
Is that your game? It's like storyteller. I was already saying.
No, it's because our guest is a storyteller.
Okay.
They now want me to be a storyteller too. But it's fine. It's fine. It's okay. You married a man that was all good. Now you are married. He's saying he doesn't want you to work. Anyways, honest truth about me is that you would have seen the signs, but you are just ignoring the signs that it feels good, it will always be good. And if he says that you should stop working, definitely you must have something. I mean, you must ask him that, oh, okay, so now that I'm going to stop working, what is going to be bringing money for this family, myself and the children? So don't be a fool. and you to stop working when they ask you to stop working. You don't want to be hungry.
No.
Do you understand? So when they ask you to stop working, ask. Let's come, sir. Respectfully. So that's what I'm going to do. What I'm telling you is what I'm going to do. I mean, no man will tell me to stop working anyways.
No man can tell me that.
Well, yeah.
Okay, I'm supposed to speak out of this yellow.
Yes, just pick one.
Alone.
Okay,
Oh my God.
Be raw.
Why don't I trust you people with this unfiltered?
We don't trust
It was when I got here that I realized that this show's name is unfiltered. Okay. Hey,
Lord.
Lord.
An easy one.
Don't count. What's a popular opinion that you secretly or not so secretly disagree with?
I'm already scared though. Because this is my question.
I'm just starting my life.
You have to answer. You don't answer.
No, it's not compulsory. If you're not answering, you just drop money.
Wait.
It's not
A
necessary.
popular opinion. I disagree with many popular opinions, by the way. So
Can you give us one? An example?
I can give you one, but I'm trying to see which one will be less controversial.
We want the
If I
controversial one.
So that we can have part 3.
Yes.
The very popular opinion that
You don't agree.
that I disagree with, I think it's just becoming a popular opinion, is that men and women are equal. Pause. Yeah. I don't believe that men and women are equal. I don't think so. I think everybody needs to come to the reality of society. And I think everybody needs to understand that we have different strengths. And if we can just sit down and function from our different strengths, society will be so much better. I think that people who are taking feminism to the extreme, should relax. And I think that men that who are just extreme misogynists should also relax, understand what it means to be a man. A woman should also understand what it means to be a woman, without minus every societal construct, and just work together. That's what I think. Thanks,
I think I like that. So my question, this is not opening. Hey God, why am I picking storytelling? What's that thing you know that you are going to end up doing, but you know people at home would want to put a knife to your neck for? Hey, it's something I think I may end up doing, but people at home may put a knife to my neck.
Draw tattoo.
No, I don't like tattoos, and I don't think they. Why would they put a knife on my neck? Because of I'm trying to think. What do I think? This is.
Yes, the last one.
I have no idea actually.
Sarah,
I don't want to take our time because I'm trying to
process what you think.
Yeah, but let me just keep thinking.
You don't need to keep thinking. You can pay money.
No,
no.
It's only guys that pay money. It's okay.
Okay. What? We will not stop this thing. Stop. 1 million and your babe. What are you saving? Why can't I save the both of them?
1 million naira.
And your babe, my babe. 1 million. 1, 2, 3, 4. No longer money. You don't even buy one sack in the market. Stop. You people should stop this thing. 1 million, my babe. But please, if I can take the two, if I can save the both of them. But my babe.
Let me just pick this one.
My babe, my life.
If
I don't pick something that they will ask me what's my opinion again. Hey, hello, my son.
Okay.
What's the wildest thing you've ever done on impulse that actually worked out? It's very funny. Let me tell you people something. It's actually very recent. Do you know that I've never done a spoken word performance before in my life? And when Tioluwani reached out, I said yes.
Oh, wow.
And I did my first spoken word on impulse. 10 days to the event, no one invited me. And when I got there, I met 3,000 people. So I did my first spoken word performance with 3,000 people. It was not planned. It was on impulse. So that's the wildest thing I've done.
Wow.
Yeah.
Wow. My last question. I hope I'm able to answer the first one because okay. What's the most embarrassing thing you've Googled in the last 30 days?
Embarrassing.
Embarrassing. Okay. So sometimes it's not that you don't understand English, but you would want to double check in some situations. So do you know the word I searched for? So I wanted to be sure the pronunciation. I mean, Nigeria, we use British English. So I wanted to be sure if it was British or American. So I checked for the word, the pronunciation of the word. There's this.
Tell us the word.
Wait, now let me explain. Success. So it was the verb. So I was thinking, okay, I know, but I was not so sure. So I had to go check online.
I think it's just because of your quest for knowledge. It's not embarrassing.
For me, that I think. Okay, so the first question, what I think I want to do, and I feel like they're going to put a knife on my neck. Told me is maybe getting another piercing. Yeah, my mom definitely would do that.
Did she talk about this one?
Yes.
Oh, great.
She talked.
You deserve machetes. It's not even nice.
Wait, Tiapu. Well, thank you so much, Cece, for being on the
okay.
show. I mean, it has been a lovely show.
Thank you very much.
From the beginning. And I hope when we want to call you next time,
for part 5.
Definitely, part 2, you definitely answer our call.
Definitely.
Thank
I
you so
enjoyed this
much.
conversation.
Oh, we're happy. So as you can see, everything our guests have said on the show, we hope you wrote something down and save this episode just for you to watch it again. Sissy came here and she gave us everything, no holding back. That is what Unfiltered is all about anyway. And to everyone watching, I hope you leave this episode knowing that your creativity is not a backup plan. It is not something to do on the side. It is your power. Own it, monetize it, build with it. The world doesn't need another version of someone else. It needs you, fully expressed, fully alive, and fully paid. I am Sarah Esesiru. Thank you for sticking with us on the show Unfiltered today, right here on Dominion Television, the channel of choice. Until we come your way again next time, stay raw, stay real, and never stop creating.
Bye.
Bye for now.